Hello, everyone. I want to thank you for coming, and hopefully we can learn one thing or two about nutrition. Guys, I don't know if everybody know, but I train, you guys know who I train. I train half the Olympian, including Branch Warren, Kai Green, Dexter Jackson, The Rock, you name it. I have actually a couple of clients in here, so I'm here to share with you the knowledge what these guys go through. I don't know if all of you understand English or not. If you don't understand English, I have Martin here. Whatever I say, we can translate. But if you have any question, you feel free to ask. Don't be afraid. Everything here is about honesty. Okay?
Who is comfortable with English? Please raise your hand.
Who is not?
Who's not?
And who's not comfortable with English? Raise your hand.
So everybody understand English? Wow.
This is perfect, but in case you have some specific questions,
Jakým jazycem mluvíte?
Maďarsky, česky, slovenský,
Tak, to znamená.
německý.
So, česky, kdo bude chtít, netlumočím do maďarštiny, omlouvám se, ale kdo bude mít specifický dotaz v češtině, nebo bude chtít zopakovat odpověď v češtině, která proběhne v angličtině, tak máme čas sami na sebe, je to seminář pro vyvolený, vy jste si zvolili být tady, to znamená, řekněte mi a dáme to přesně do češtiny, je tak jedný to, co bude řečeno v angličtině a vice versa. Absolutně není problém, jenom upozornit.
Okay, I don't want you to be shy. So whoever have a question, you just feel free and go ahead and ask whatever you want, and hopefully I can answer it to the best of my knowledge.
But George, you arrived yesterday. So you arrived yesterday, right? This is your second time in the Czech Republic.
Yes.
So what in the hell have you been doing since you arrived here?
Well, first of all, I want to thank, the MPC and the IBB and my boss, Jim Mannion, for making all this possible, because without these guys, we will never be here. Second, I want to thank these gentlemen, for making an amazing journey to Prague. And this is my second year, and I tell you what, I loved it last year, and this year is even better. So I really want every one of you to give them, to give them a hand of applause, because without them we won't be here. So let's do it. I love Prague. It's an amazing country, and I tell you, I love every place in Europe so far. It just has been great. But like I said, the main thing, I'm here for you guys. I'm here, and I don't see too many people have paper and pen to take whatever, I tell you, and you can bank on it, because as you already know, I have made so many company, with my knowledge, and give them ideas about protein and stuff, made them, some company, I don't, want to say names, but they sold it for $400 million. So George Farah knows few things about nutrition that others don't. And I'm here to share everything with you. So don't be shy, because this is one of a lifetime opportunity, and I'm sure these guys, I don't want to even tell you how much they're paying me. But seriously, I'm here for anything you guys need, okay?
What is the best pre-workout chocolate?
What is this question?
The best pre-workout chocolate.
Chocolate?
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Oh, chocolate. Oh, you saw me eating that. That was the dog, I have a couple of the pieces of chocolate with the coffee. I think it just gives me, energy, like amazing energy. But that's me. Everybody works different,
And how did you acquire your knowledge? Because you're saying it's so broad. So how did you?
Well, I have a background in nutrition. It's funny that you said that, because I started in electronic, and I have a bachelor's degree in electronic. When I was young, my uncle owned the pharmacy, and I used to go always help him, growing up. And I was in the pharmacy, and I just wanted to learn about all the chemical and how the chemistry worked. So I took some chemistries, but I said, I don't like it. I'm going to start with the electronic. I went to electronic until one day I get shot. I'm sure you guys heard about, I was in a robbery, I get shot, almost died. And you know, the doctor, I still remember, he told me, he said, you know, if it wasn't for you being a bodybuilder, you would have been dead. So I said to myself, you know what, bodybuilding saved my life, so I want to give it something back. And while I was sick, after I woke up from my coma and everything, I started studying nutrition. I went to nutrition school and stuff. Mind you, I didn't agree with a lot of the nutritionists, you know, what they were trying to teach us. You know, I got my own path, my own idea. That's why some of my stuff is very unorthodox. But it's all based on knowledge and you know, and reading and learning and, you know, and no matter how much you know, it doesn't matter who you are. Even if you're a George Farah, you still gotta open the book and keep on reading and keep on again, you know, because we are like sponge. The more you read, the more you study, the more you're gonna understand, and the more you're gonna better, you know, your knowledge. And when you become like, how would I explain it to you? Like, don't be shy to ask a question. This is the kind of guy I am, because even when I'm working with a physique guy or a physique woman, I ask him stuff. How's that feel? How's this? So, you know, just with reading and stuff is not going to be enough. For you, graduating from school is not going to be enough. It's going to be, the knowledge is going to come from working hand on hand with people and see how certain things work. And I was very blessed, like I said, to, you know, have a great career, being, you know, top 5 at the Olympia, from being only middleweight to make it, you know, on the Olympia stage 3 times. I was very blessed. And but because I have limitation, I'm here to share my knowledge. And like I said, you guys see who I help and how they look.
Že v češtině v kostce v podstatě to vědění, ten know-how, to nepřichází samo o sobě, ale je to o tom, aby ten člověk, stejně jako jsem to dělal já, divočka, aby studoval, a i když vystuduje oficiálně nebo neformálně, tak je to potom o tom, že se neustále ptáte otázky. A i když pracuju s ženskými z fyzik, nebo s chlapami z fyzik, nebo s kulturistami, pořád se jich musím ptát, jak se cítíš, jak tohle to dělat, co tohle dělá pro tebe, jak funguje toto a tak dále. Stále potřebuji vidět. V podstatě je to o tom, že člověk, i když potom dál stárne, tak je jako houba. A ta houba neustále nasakuje, tak je to i s tím mým věděním. A obecně jsem měl velký štěstí, měl jsem požehnání k tomu 3krát stát na pódiu mistra Olympia, ačkoliv jsem začínal jako lehkovážník nebo jako lehká váha, tak jsem se propracoval 3krát na soutěž mistra Olympia, kvalifikoval, dokonce jsem jednou skončil 5. Znamená, je to nekonečný bádání, nekonečný septání a nekonečný zjišťování té pravdy, těch odpovědí.
I very much believe into limitations sent by genes, genetic limitations. Do you think with your knowledge about nutrition and chemicals, you can push this boundary of natural genetic limitations?
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, I have seen so many unblessed bodybuilders, you know, don't have great physique, don't have great muscle belly, and make it to be, you know, an Arnold champion winner twice.
Interesting.
Okay, Branch Warren. We all see Branch 5-6 years ago. Everybody's like, this guy's not going anywhere. You know, he couldn't even place top 10 at the Olympiad. Didn't win the show. He won 8-9 shows. He won the Arnold Classic twice. He took 2nd at the Olympia. And this guy without genetics. So obviously, you know, with the food, with the knowledge we have, we put together, and he achieved the unachievable. So, and I always truly believe in something. I tell everybody, you know, like if you have a dream and you work hard towards that dream, you are going to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? There's no dream cannot come true if you are willing to give it 100%. You know, it's like I said before, bodybuilding, it's not really that complicated. A lot of people make it to seem like it's so complicated, or you're gonna take a lot of drugs, and you're gonna. It's not. It's not. It's really easy. You know, don't go crazy. Don't overthink it. It's really simple. If you take it simple and make the gain, you know, every day you're in the gym, you're making a little bit more gain. But every day you're in your house and eating right, you're actually making more gains. So the more important thing is, don't get out of your target. You know, like everything in life. If you date a girl, you know, you meet a girl and she's beautiful and and you start dating her, you know what I'm saying? And you fall in love with her, what do? You buy her flower, or you take her to dinner, you know what I'm saying? And eventually this girl will fall in love with you, you guys fall in love, get married, you have kids, etc. But if you meet the girl and you like her, and you don't take her out, and you don't care about her, what's going to happen? She's going to leave you. You know what I'm saying? So this is bodybuilding. It's simple, simple. If you go in the gym one day after another and you eat every day the right stuff while your friends are going out and drinking and partying and having fun, you stick to something, I'm telling you right now, you are going to achieve the unachievable. So there's no such a thing, in my mind, there's no such a thing as limitation. Now, you might be, genetically not gifted to be Mr. Olympia, but you know what? I've seen so many people make it to be professional that when you look at them, when they first start, you're like, this guy's going to be professional? No way. But they made it to get pro status. So that's why I believe it's all about, this is what's so good about sport. We know right away if you're a young kid, you know if you can run, you know if you can skate, bodybuilding, as soon as you hold the weight and you follow instruction and you eat every day and you train every day and you sleep every day and you don't go out and you don't do the wrong things, you are going to achieve the unachievable. Okay?